members. We do not speak on their behalf. The following contains language in an adult manner and poorly impersonated celebrity voices and parodies. Listener discretion is advised.
This is Jesse Twain, and you're listening to the Devil You Know podcast. It's like having John and Dorian come all over you.
What's up, everybody?
Hiya.
What's going on? This is going to be a great show. We got an amazing guest who's got amazing stories.
Yeah, he's been around a while.
Yeah, obviously we gotta see how we're all doing though. How are you guys doing right now?
I don't know, man. Just working out, running and working out. Just trying to get into some sort of impressing shape, I guess. You know.
You could see it in your face, man.
Yeah,
totally see it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm losing weight. It's cool. It's only gonna get better. But just working at it. I gotta tell you how hard this 30 days of vital existence is. Like every day to make a video. I didn't even do one today yet.
That's right. Loser.
It's hard to do. Like I'm too busy doing stuff. It's hard to pull out the camera and say, "Oh, check me out doing this."
I actually mapped out, and I don't have all my days filled in, but I actually wrote out a calendar and filled in different ideas on most of the days, not all of them. And then, of course, with this fucking hurricane, it's kind of messing up my schedule a bit. But
yeah, you know what? Like Marlene said to me the other day, she was like, "It's really hard to do these 30 days of vital existence." She goes, "But I like it because it forces you to question what you're doing every day and what are you doing to attribute to your vital existence." You know,
exactly.
I think that's a cool thing.
It is. That's the point of it being a challenge, because it is a challenge. I mean, we get so caught up in routines and stuff, and we focus on just go to work and do this and do that, and you got to live life. It's got to be a point to what are you going to work for if you're not enjoying life.
Yeah.
True.
Jessie Twain's been amazing at it. She's been doing some cool stuff. Who else is doing it? Lork and Black.
Got a few people doing it.
Yeah, a few people are out there doing it. If I haven't mentioned you, sorry, I just don't get it in the feed. But keep it up. Keep it going.
I've actually seen a few that I think only show up on Instagram. So some people, if you're only doing it on Instagram, we're not all seeing. I think I'm the only one seeing you probably. So you know,
share it.
Put it on Facebook.
That'd be cool. Yeah, share it on Facebook though.
Is looking at all this stuff has motivated me to go to the gym, and talking to you, John, and Dorian. And it's motivation. It's good.
It is. It's a good thing. We all there's a goal that we want. It just happens to be sort of a same goal for each of us. So there's no reason why we can't tribe up and go take over that goal.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
rape and pillage it.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
So we need to just skip all the segments though, John, this week, because this Henry's stories are going to be amazing. So
probably
let's just get it. He should be on Skype by now. Let's try and see if we can get him in here.
Let's do it. Do you have a browser? Is there a browser on your phone?
Like a search bar.
How do you go on the internet normally?
Oh, that's just hold on, super downloader. I'm looking through all this crap, man. Does it
have like Internet Explorer on there?
I've got I'm in the Google Play Store looking through all this shit.
You have a Chrome. You got Chrome.
I'm turning on my Google Store right now.
Oh boy.
Skype. It comes up instantly if you type in Skype.
Just type in Skype in Google Play.
Okay, so far I'm looking. System repair for Android, that's nice. Fingerprint patterns. I don't need those. Oh, come on, stop screwing around.
I suppose we could do the show like this. I'll just hold my phone up to the speaker.
Wouldn't that be just wondrous? So, dictionary, no thanks. Well, seems to have something I don't have. That's amazing.
Is there a search bar though that you can type something into a search bar?
Dorian, isn't it near the top or what?
Yeah.
All right, at the very top of the Google Play Store.
Hang on. I'm gonna. Okay, so here's the Play Store. I'm gonna hit the Play Store up at the top.
Show him Dorian. Wait, it's not. Wait, bring it closer to the camera for a second, because like it's too bright and it has to like kick in for a second. I can't see it. Still can't see it.
Hang on. Okay, so
hold on. And okay, cool. You see that?
Yeah, there's Play Store.
Okay, Henry, turn your phone on, or turn your camera on.
Turn my camera on. Hold on.
All right,
Can
do
you
it.
see this? Up at the top.
Hang on, he has his camera shut off.
No, I don't. I'm searching through other shit.
Well, the thing at the very top where it says Google Play, if you actually if you press on the word Google Play, that's your search bar. And then you type in...
Yeah.
Thing on Google Play search bar, it says... Okay, I got this thing. It has a camera. Hold on. Now start recording. Nope, we don't want that. Okay.
What?
Hold on. You there?
Over here.
Hold on. I'm pulling the camera. I got the camera, but so far, hold on.
Take your time, Henry. Hurry up.
Okay. So far, all I've got here is just what I'm doing, which is the. I don't know if you can see me on this thing. It's not.
Nope.
Here either. So here we go. Oh, lovely. Okay. So far, we're just doing amazing things. Not at all.
Why don't you try to sign back into your PC while you're at it?
That was the first problem. Okay.
I'm wondering if you reboot your PC, if you'll be able to get on Skype.
Coagula.
Caligula?
Coagula.
No.
It means stagnant.
All right. Let me see what the hell I got here.
How does it sound, guys?
Don't let it whoop you.
Skype. Okay, I got Skype video. I'm going to hit it again, and it says retry. I'll try again. Like every other aggravating thing today, so.
Well, thanks for coming on, Henry. You're now a devil we know.
Henry Manning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know. So far, we're just doing amazing things here. Got the crap on here.
Vagina?
Vagina? No.
Oh.
Fuck
He prefers the dick?
I don't know, man. Maybe we should just hold the phone up to it and stop fucking about.
I can
It
do
sounds
that.
a little tinny, but you know, we could use that.
I got some duct tape. I can just tape it to my screen.
Yeah, and you should super glue your penis to your belly button.
Good. Nice. Okay. Anyway. So far, I'm telling you nothing good here. Okay, close.
It's got to sound like shit when I chime in and he's talking, though. Like overmodulates or something, right?
No, you're fine.
We brought the show to a whole
Let's
new
test it
level.
out. Henry, sing Henry VIII I Am while Adam talks.
I'm Henry VIII.
Can you hear me all right, John?
Yeah, totally. It's fine. It's working. And cut. That's awesome.
Okay, well, if we're going to do it, we better do it because my phone will die otherwise.
Oh, you got to plug it in. Plug it in. We might talk for 9 hours.
Oh, fuck. All right, let me go get my power supply here. I'll be right back.
my God.
Fine.
You guys hash it out. I'll be right back.
All right.
Is there anyone under 40 in the house?
I know what you mean.
You know, I'm probably going to tell you that's yes, but she doesn't know how to get on there either. So, all right. So far, wait a minute. Hold on. The little whirly thing's going around. That's just Skype, and we'll figure it out from there.
You're looking skinny, John.
Yeah? You see
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, dude, I'm it's coming off pretty quick, man. D, how you doing over there?
Working at it, man. That fucking diet, dude. Jesus Christ, man.
I
can't eat all that.
It's too much. It is. I'm eating less than that.
You guys.
I'm eating way less than that.
I'm doing
pretty
up there with the protein, like not all the way up there, but I'm losing.
Yeah.
I'm losing.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Storm coming up and fucking this up.
What? Porn?
Storm.
Oh, I thought he says porn coming up and fucking it up.
I got a storm coming up. That's probably part of the fucking reason.
Storm Anderson? Or like an actual storm?
Oh, no, we got a storm coming up.
Oh.
Big ass storm coming up.
Shit, I got a storm coming up.
Henry, where are you? Where do you live? I forget.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yep. Anyway, so far, best they seem to be able to do is what we were doing. So it seems like Skype doesn't love me anymore. But hold on, let me see what I can do here. You can come back up and reboot it one more time. All right, hold on.
Do some ritual magic on it.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Gummy, 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 gummy bear.
It was ready.
Hey, Henry, is your internet?
Somebody bought a whole lot of noises and things there. It's good. That works well, I guess. I don't know.
Is your internet working?
Woo!
Can you log on to anything else on the internet? I'm trying to eliminate the problems here. If your internet's not working, that might be an issue.
I don't know. I can see it. I got a blank screen on you.
No, you don't. I just put my phone down.
No, there you are. Okay.
Hey there.
So, there we go. Getting Windows ready. Don't turn off your computer. Getting Windows ready. Can't turn off your computer.
That's the problem. Windows. Mr.
Yeah, I know. Everything is. This is only happening now. Watch tomorrow. The motherfucker will work 100%. But it's not now because I got a storm and all the other BS going on. Anyway, shit. Now it's Windows ready somewhere.
Did you drop your phone?
Sorry, I dropped you, Henry. I picked you back up.
The call was dropped. All right, I get it. Still here. Come on. Anyway, so how you guys doing?
Pretty good. Losing some weight.
Well, I've been doing the same, so actually I'm just firming all the shit I have. Been, working out 3 times a week, so
Nice.
it helps.
Good.
Keeps me alive.
I'm up to 6 times a week, and I'm running like a freak.
Well, that's you, brother. I'm not going to run anytime soon. I'll run is down my leg. Anyway,
Really wish we could get this clarity on this.
This is strange and unusual, but then again, maybe not. Okay, come on. That's 7:50.
You dropped an acid, John?
Am I dropping acid? No, I haven't done that since 1970s.
Okay.
Way before anybody around here even thought about doing that. That was back when acid was really acid.
Huh.
So that was a long time ago.
So what's your computer doing?
It's going, getting Windows ready. Don't turn off your computer. Oh, fuck.
You look like snow, John.
Infam. You know somebody snow me on a blame.
I don't know what that means.
A looky boom boom now.
Oh, man. You don't know what snow means? That's the
I mean, I'm from Chicago, so yeah. I know
Henry's
it's not
dreaming
me.
about drugs again.
That was cocaine back in the day. Snowbirds, snowmen. Oh, for Christ's Anyway, so as with everything else in the world,
Adam tells us that you have a real doll. How's that thing working out?
a real doll? No, I don't have anything like that. I got a real broad. And she's over at the shop. She does really well for me. In fact, she works out the back end of the place.
Henry, are you there? It's not a bad time, is it? Henry, should we call you back?
Hang on. Fuck.
Henry! Henry! Oh, you know what I just thought of?
What?
Since you're coming through the speaker, the microphone might be shut off.
Wait, what?
He's watching porn. This is great. But what I'm saying is, since he's coming through that speaker, since his Skype doesn't work, the microphone might be off by default.
Oh, that's weird.
So then he can't hear us. But we can hear him.
What's up with Henry?
I think since you put the speaker on Bluetooth, that the microphone is shut off, so he can't hear us now.
Oh. You're shitting me.
I don't know. He can't hear us, apparently.
He just went, oh, so he might be finished. Let's take it off of Bluetooth.
He had a heart attack.
Yeah, let's. Oh my God, Henry, are you alive? He can't hear us. Take it off of Bluetooth so we could hear him again. That might be the only way we could do this.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
It's golden. That's why we use Skype, but we're going to try to get Henry Manning on. Gosh darn it. Henry?
All right, Henry, can you hear us?
Oh, he's going for round 2, dude. This is nuts.
Hey.
Stop jerking it.
Hey, you got to give it to him. I usually need about 12 to 15 minutes to reload. This guy's fucking ready to
Right,
go.
man.
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, just hold on there. I'll be right with you.
Oh my God.
This makes a good intro, huh?
Yeah, something.
I got kids in the house, man.
Yeah, man. Ning.
Buy some headphones.
No shit.
Is he rubbing one out? He's rubbing one
I
out.
got a good screenshot of him. He probably is.
He's rubbing 2 out.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Okay. No, we're not done yet.
Oh my God. Do you need a wet nap, dude?
All right.
Well, that didn't work. That wasn't what I wanted, but
Hey, Henry, can you hear me?
okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Fuck. What do you want to do, John?
You still have him on the speaker?
No, I had to disconnect it because
Oh,
he
okay.
wasn't listening to me.
I think that's the only thing we could do is the way it is right now, you know?
Let me try to get on the speaker.
No, but if you're on the speaker...
I can hear both of you.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, Henry, talk. Talk.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your name?
Does that sound all right, guys?
Yeah, it sounds like
What's
we're
your-
talking for a walkie-talkie, so maybe during the show, every
A
time
walkie-talkie
we...
through another walkie-talkie.
Yeah, so after every time we've done speaking, we got to say over.
Nice.
Let's start this thing.
It wouldn't be under play games, right? No.
Oh, shit.
First, play books, play newsstand,
Oh, dude, you don't get it.
Google something, huh? Google.
You just said Google Play before, like...
And it doesn't even, it could just say Play Store. If it says Play Store in your apps on your phone.
I'm looking. Okay, let's see. Yes, app source. Fuck me. Play Store, here it is.
Okay, click on that. Then in the very top line where it says Google Play Store, click on it and it'll let you type in the word Skype.
Skype. Free IM and video calls. Here we go.
Oh, fuck, we got it finally.
Well, install.
I'm not counting my chickens.
Hold on, I'm
You
installing.
never count your.
Hey, it's installing.
Do you remember your password?
That's why you don't big shit. I don't use it. Okay? It's like,
Oh,
you know,
wait.
I talk on the phone. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, I know. I love the old days.
Yeah, I do too.
Do you remember your password for Skype?
Tell us about busy signals, Grandpa.
Hey, let me tell you something. They used to have what they used to call party lines years ago when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You had about 4 or 5 fucking people trying to talk on the phone at once. So that was always a good one.
I used to do that shit. It's funny.
Is it downloading?
It was bizarre. Or 69%, 72%.
69's a good number.
Don't get him started on the porn again.
Nothing like 90. Hey, that porn was good. I like that. I'm gonna find that again.
Way to go, John.
You got
This is
download complete.
it's sort of like entertaining.
The dog wants you to put the porn back on.
Yeah, anyway, we're still working on this. It's still installing.
Saying something about doggy style. I don't know what he's talking about. Bark,
We gotta
bark.
play. We're gonna get him on tonight, and we're gonna play these bloopers, right, John?
This might actually be the beginning of the show.
Something like that,
It's
yeah.
only a few minutes.
Create an account. Here we go.
Oh, don't create an account. Just sign in.
It doesn't say, well, that's what I want to do. Skype shortcut created.
All right. Create an account then.
Next.
Blah, 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 blah. Don't let people hear that.
Yeah, bleep that out.
I don't care. Call me all you want.
You're just going to get a busy signal.
I'd answer the goddamn phone, too.
Everybody under 25 is like, what's a busy signal?
He's gonna ask for Skype waiting.
Okay, add details. Let's see, August.
Henry, I feel like we bonded on a whole new level.
You stole the show, buddy.
Yeah, that was hard to do. Anyway.
Oh boy.
Oh, man, D, I hear you. It's fun.
Oh man.
We should hire
Man,
somebody
there's
to schedule
huge
ours.
fires in LA, like really close to where I used to live.
Yeah, Gabby and Leaf are out there, man. They spent the whole weekend out there, checking out some stuff. They went to the wax museums. They went to the Fast and the Furious Dom's house and the store and things like that. Just kind of went to the beach.
Well, remember where we went to the tiki bar?
Yes.
That's not that far from where the fires are happening. That was Burbank, and that's where the fires are.
Damn.
Shit, man. They said they smelled fire on their way into LA, but they said they don't see anything around, so they must be somewhere else.
Okay. Sync your address book. There we go.
Okay.
Syncing your contacts.
This is good.
This is all good.
Just tick it's okay. Wait for a contact down.
What's a minute?
I hope people don't fast forward because this is, you never know when it's going to kick in.
Yeah.
So Henry, while you're doing that, tell us about Papa Legba's spiritual supply. You own that, huh?
Yes, I do.
Don't distract him, John.
I'm trying to get a show out of this week.
Adam Roberts, live Adam Roberts. Adam Roberts, Adam Angel.
I'm not an angel, no. Do you see a Pee Wee Herman face?
Adam Roberts, Great Britain, no.
No. Hey, do you see a Pee Wee Herman face?
No, I got what's his name from Glenville, United States. 514.
Oh, fuck. You're going to have to type in AdamJRoberts@live.com. You're never going to find me. At live.com.
He's just fucking with us. I know it. He's just.
He's all, fuck your show.
Oh.
So far, I got Jinky Boy, Joey.
That's him.
That's not me.
Call that one right now.
Call him. See what he says.
Sky Sports, Jeff Bott.
Hey, what about if can he call you, John, and you can figure out who the fuck he is?
I guess.
Hey, Henry, is there a search bar where you can type in a name?
I'm hitting a search bar and I got Adam J. Roberts.
Okay,
there.
don't type in Adam J. Roberts. Type in Mickey, like Mickey Mouse, M-I-C-K-E-Y.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
Dot Shaw.
Dot what?
Shaw, S-H-A-W.
S-H-E-W.
32.
32. All right.
That's for 32nd degree.
No results found.
M-I-C-K-E-Y dot Shaw.
M-O-U-S-E.
Yeah.
32. And I got no results found, so that's...
Oy.
You might be searching in your contacts, though. Like, you got to search globally. Like,
Act locally. Think globally.
Chat, highlights, capture, phone. Here we go. Let's try the phone again.
I was reading something in a book called "Become a Barbarian" by Jack Donovan. He talks
Yeah,
about
about
that. He talks about that global shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm with him on that. That's bullshit. We just tribe up.
Let's try a phone number.
All right, go ahead, Adam.
What phone number did I give him? My Skype isn't attached to a phone number.
Tell your cell phone number.
What?
Okay, try 916.
Okay, is that the area code?
Yes.
1916.
But now Adam's not on his phone. What is this gonna?
I got my phone here, so if he calls me on it, I'll be able to identify who he is. And I have Skype on my phone.
You're receiving a call from Doggy Style 69.
Yeah.
We've been 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. All right. Either way, so far this is really bombing out here. Skype credit, nothing. Blah blah blah. I got your phone.
This is our best show.
It is. Henry, do me a favor. I'm before you go. What is Papa Legba's spiritual supply? It's in St. Louis, Missouri. You own that, right?
Yes, I own that. It's a voodoo shop. I deal with all the shit that nobody wants to deal with in the new age bunch. And so everybody sends these people to me. The people that one thing's done, then the niceness and all that stuff. Oh, the goddess, and we can't do anything to her, harm none, and all the other bullshit. So what happens there is basically
like Wiccan.
I deal with the Orishas, I deal with the Labas, and of course I deal with good old Satan. So we hold ritual at the shop on used to hold on Saturday nights. Well, that's not going to happen anymore. They just got this fucking schedule. So it's going to be like Sunday evenings, and that'll be pretty much where we'll start doing our stuff again. So anyway, when I get people to come in and they make their petitions, candles, gifts, and everything else up on the altars I have inside the shop, and to get things done, what they need done. So, and of course I make my own oils, my own incense, according to the proper time, date, moon phase, the whole 9 yards, for everything from. In fact, I got the satanic ones. I got Blessed. That's a big seller. God.
Ooh. Of course.
That's a big seller. And of course all the other goodies we deal with, you know.
Hey Henry, what's your phone number? What's your phone number?
My regular phone number is.
I'm calling you on Skype.
Oh, let's see what we got. Couldn't hurt. Okay.
I heard your phone jingle. I know that you're on.
He's fucking with us.
I heard your fucking phone jingle.
Does it have? When you said invite to Skype, does it have you put a name in?
It says, "Hi Henry, Adam Roberts would like to chat with you on Skype. It's free."
Yeah, do that.
Nice.
Do it.
Call back. Hook per card. What's gonna fucking happen? Connecting.
The suspense is killing me. I hope it lasts.
I sent him an invite and it went.
As soon as we get a clear signal, we'll be like, well, thanks for being on the show.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Send an invite via your phone number, and it's. I don't know.
Hey John, can you send him a request through his phone number?
I could try.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let me see something here.
Hey, what do you know?
All right.
We did it.
Yeah.
Okay, something like that.
Unfortunately,
All right, so thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately, I really got to go. Like, Mar got home and she's tripping out because we had plans and like it's.
All right.
Let me see. Well, hold on a minute. Hold on one second.
It's been an hour and a half. It's been hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well. Oh well. Fuck. All right. So anyway,
what does Satan mean to you, Henry?
What does Satan mean to me? What time of my life? Let's go through all that stuff. I mean, for me, it was just basically, when I started out, Satan was something I did to make things happen for me in my life. All right, trying to smooth out the edges and all the other bullshit that seems to go in. Your regular, normal bullshit life, and that worked for many years. And then I kind of went into realizing, well, you know what? I just guess who the hell I am, and it's basically, I'm my own deity, and that's Satan. That's the guy who makes shit happen, and I reconfigure things according to what I need, where I'm going to go with it, and how I'm going to make it work. And that all works really well, and then I kind of wove it into the rest of my existence. And to the point where, you become the person that you want to become. You realize who you are, and that's Satan too. So there's Satan.
Nice.
Right on.
I like that. I'm so sorry we gotta go. I mean, this is like crazy.
I know, but what happens with most of that is just the case that I know you got to go. So anyway, the thing is, with most of the Satan stuff was. I like everybody else. You start out, you walk around in black, you got your little medallion out, you do your thing, you're not big scary and everything else. And then as you get older, you kind of say, they don't fucking need to know. That's basically it.
Yep.
And it really becomes an automatic system. People fuck with you and suddenly something happens to them.
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing. And that's Satan too.
That's very true.
So, I mean, and I loved it because there was a whole lot of bullshit, on the job at night, my night job with that kind of crap. Because somebody realized what I was doing, what I owned, and what was going with it, and decided they were going to make my life fucking miserable, and be thrown the fuck out. And well, everybody that was involved, everything happened to them. One, in fact, some of them started getting baptized again because they were kind of afraid that. And I've kept it going. I've kept it rolling. It's kind of like one of those, it's not too obvious, but it's there, and they realize it's there. And it's like, are you really this scary? Well, no, actually, I'm not. I'm pretty genteel character, very nice. But if you fuck with me, well, guess what's going to happen? So
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It's weird. I've noticed that when people start hating on me and stuff like that, they develop some kind of strange health problems and die. It's awesome.
Oh no, their wives leave them suddenly and take their house.
It's weird. Yeah, totally weird.
That was one of my favorite ones. That prick. And the other one, his diabetes went off the fucking charts, so he had to retire. And that was great. That was a truly wonderful movement because that little prick. He became the laughing. What happened was he got promoted. He became the assistant water commissioner, and everybody hated his ass because he was such a fucking accident waiting to happen. And eventually, he suddenly had to leave. He was hoping he was going to be promoted up, and what it was the guy below him was supposed to get his job, so he hated him. The guy above him, the water commissioner, changed out, and he hated him. So it was kind of like he got raised to his level of, shall we say, incompetence.
Yeah.
So a whole lot of crap that happened in the city water system because of his dumb ass and reconfiguring valving and stuff like that, and blowing mains up and down fucking Hampton Avenue. And so we were starting to call it the Tom Rothermick Memorial Fountain. But that's just the way that worked out. So, like I say, it's an enjoyable thing if you really wanted it to be enjoyable. But, everybody starts coming on with this, well, this is what a Satanist is. This is what a Satanist is. And this is what a Satanist is. You know what? And this is according to Anton LaVey, his very words. Anton LaVey would have told you, fuck off. He would have said, hey, what do you got? You got any new ideas? Good. And that's exactly the way it was supposed to work. I remember when we first, me and Nemo first contacted Peter when he was just living in that tiny little shotgun apartment or in Hell's Kitchen. And we used to talk about things and, mull over what the fuck there is. And that's why I enjoy, people go, when did this happen? When did this happen? I says, hey, I watched it all grow. I said, with Peter and Peggy, I watched it all fucking grow. Now it's huge. We're all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And you know what? I enjoy it immensely.
Absolutely.
It's become social and everything else. That also makes me fucking laugh. I feel, do you hate people? Do you hate people? You must hate people to be a Satanist. So I'm like, motherfucker, I don't hate people. I don't give me. Humanity's stupid. We were the intelligent creature stuck in an animal body. So no matter what, it's like what is Seth? Guy did Family Guy. He was writing an article in Playboy, and he says, we've come up with some of the most amazing shit. We have the information highway, and there's nothing you can't find, and yet you'll find three guys in a fucking office somewhere watching two Japanese chicks eat a bowl of poop.
This is true.
Yeah, totally.
We got some of the finest cars out there, that have ever been developed, engineered, and everything else. Gas saving and everything else. And yet some guy's got his dick stuck in the vacuuming system in a car wash.
Hey, I was drunk.
Yeah. It was a happy ending for a car wash. Anyway, the thing is, I realize that we're fallible, all right? And, and things like I said, everybody starts out in Satanism for the same fucking reason. It was the fucking magic.
Yeah.
Okay? I wanted to learn something about magic. And at the time, I didn't know jack shit. And, in fact, I had to laugh because I remember seeing the picture of LaVey on the back cover of the Church of Satan book and Satanic Bible, and I thought, talked about him being a lion tamer. I said, "Fuck, he lost two fingers, to some lion." And he was talking about Crowley. I didn't know who the fuck Crowley was. I didn't do any of that research. The only reason I knew about voodoo was because I was supposed to write a paper for my social studies thing on world religions, and everybody else was coming up with Christianity. I'm like, oh fuck! I I had many a year, until 1973 with Christianity and how that didn't fucking work. So I decided, well, you know what? I want to try something different. And like I said, I had been doing the satanic stuff in college, which really got me. It wasn't at all accepted. Believe me, it was. In fact, you couldn't find any kind of crap. I bought a medallion through what the fuck was it called? The Magician Shop out of Philadelphia, and that was in fact run by Pat Butch, who later on became Lil Aquino. And that thing didn't last for shit. I mean, all the paint came right off that fucker. And
Wow.
So I polished it up. Oh, it was made by a fucking place that made surf medallions, and stuff like that. It was, in fact, they listed it on their regular flyer. And so, and I've still got the original, a Baphomet thing that I got from the Magician Shop, and I had my robe and everything else I bought. And like I said, and I got a reputation because of it. And first fraternity I joined, I got blackballed out of because I was practicing this shit. And like I said, it was bizarre. I had to laugh. But the second one accepted my ass pretty much. I didn't have a big problem with them, and still got and it got me through. I got my degree and all the things, and sometimes it made things happen for me, and sometimes it doesn't. Some days you're going to do magic, and some days you want to stay the fuck away from it.
Yeah.
Because,
I got a question.
The vibe outside. I always tell people, I go, it says, I'll tell you what. Here's a good little fucking measure for you. I said, if you hear a lot of fucking emergency vehicles going up and down the goddamn street, I says, and you see a whole lot of cops out on there, I says, good day to avoid magic.
Exactly.
Unless you want to kick somebody in the ass.
Right.
Let me give you another story. Okay, this was out of Ogun. This is out of Center. And I had this broad for the longest fucking time. Her boyfriend kept taking her fucking money, spending it on drugs and
what a dick.
And girls. Okay, and girlies. Well, it turned out later on it wasn't her boyfriend; it was her pimp.
That old story.
And so he.
But how about trap fool, bitch?
Sometimes she wanted him to love her more, and other times she wanted to kick his ass. Well, the night she wanted to kick his ass, we did an Ogun spell. And Ogun's, of course, the one that develops weaponry, police action, military action, machinery, anything metal. Okay, anyway, one night the motherfucker's, I guess, buying some drugs with a girlie in the car, and somebody shot through the back window and decorated the car with his brains. And the girlie went nuts. Well, she came back and told me this story, and she goes, I don't know if I wanted this. I said, shut the fuck up. I said, you wanted it. I said, done. I said, I don't want this shit coming back on my ass. I said, enough. And so anyway, later on, she hooked up with Chingy, the rapper, and I said, okay, fine. Fuck you. I said, she can stop being a whore and start being Chingy whore.
There's a rapper called Chingy?
Yeah, Chingy.
I've never heard of him.
I looked him up. He's out there. Anyway, he might still be out there, but anyway, it's Chingy.
Oh, okay.
And he was doing really well for a while, but she was part of his entourage, and I said, fuck, so she was making good money. But beyond that, okay, like I said, there's about 1,000 fucking, there's 1,000 stories that go with all the things.
What, Adam?
Goddamn shot.
I have a question.
Give it to me.
Can you tell us about the time that you burnt the pubes off the nude altar?
That was actually, what's his fucking name? That was Michael Aquino.
Oh, it was?
Wasn't me.
I thought you did it.
This old lady told me that story. He was stationed in St. Louis, so we used to go out to brunch, and we used to shoot the shit. And once he's away from the rest of his little crowd, he was just a regular dude with a weird sense of humor like me. So I always loved it. She always goes, it's amazing. We start off with these conversations, and they're so high cultured, and she goes, before you know it, you two turned into a toilet. I said, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
So anyway, at one point, that was one of his fuck-ups. He had that dragon's breath, which is a fine powder, and you blow it on a candle, and it's like, poof. Well, he used it, he had a nude altar, and he burned the pubes off the altar.
Wait, he was the nude altar?
He used the nude altar, yes.
Michael,
you gotta remember, he
used one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I broke up.
He started out in Church of Satan. He wasn't originally Temple of Set.
Right.
That was a reaction. So, but and of course it was the most boring reaction. But but this was, and then the other ones were, oh my God, one of the guys had a big saber, for doing the four corners, and he was swinging it around, and he stuck it in the fucking ceiling.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Check this out, Henry, hold on. I got a question because, I'm old enough and these guys are old enough to know who the Temple of Set is and what they're all about. So I don't want the younger, listeners to our show just to go and try to find some information and find the wrong information about them. So,
well, they're gone pretty much. They're around, but they're kind of an afterthought, an erstwhile situation.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I had a couple of gay asses show up one day at my shop that were from the temple, and we got along well. I mean, we talked, we shot the shit, and and it was all favorable. I didn't have a problem with them.
When you say gay asses, do you mean homosexuals?
Yes. What, you using the old terminology now?
Yeah, right.
Or we can use the British one, just call them homosexuals.
A couple of Marys. Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, Marys. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that was how that worked out. They were, but they were nice enough guys, and just they didn't give me that scowl like you're Church of Satan, are you? You primitive. Well,
Did they throw a nice
one?
They
were nice. They were nice guys, but they were. So they only saw them once, never saw them again. But anyway, I mean, for the most part, like I said, my clientele is usually some black chick with big tits, and she's coming in because her old man's fooling around on her.
Oh, just drool for a second?
And she's looking for the voodoo man.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got news for you. I've banged a couple of them in my time.
Nice.
In that shop.
It's all pink inside, I heard, right?
One of my favorite fucking rituals is the Kundalini one.
Tell us about that.
Cunnilingus?
Yeah, tell us about that slowly.
Kundalini, magic through sex, and I have a table over there. We had next door. I used to have a tattoo parlor, and they had like those doctor's tables, complete with stirrups and the whole fucking yard. And when they closed down, I just took one of their fucking tables they threw out and put it in my shop, and there we go. That's my ritual table. So.
Yeah, we didn't want to hear too much about the table. What about the participants that you?
Oh, they were from wondrous to wonderful.
Yeah, nice.
7 orgasms.
Nice.
I know how to do these. I know how to do these things, man. I have a magical tongue, and then of course,
my man.
So,
cool.
You go.
I got a question because I've been wondering about it.
I know.
Yeah. You were friends with Nemo, right? Or you are?
Yeah. I mean, we met in the bar for the first conclave they did, I think, for the Temple of Set. And Ruth and him, we were sitting at the bar, and it was the most. I had to laugh because these guys are all sitting around in black, looked like a priest convention, and they were all. Nobody's talking to nobody, and I went, "That's great." And my wife goes, "Wow, is this boring?" And they had some people came into the bar and this at the Clarion, and then they left, and one goes, "See how fast they left?" I go, "Yeah, it was boring." And then here comes Lilith the Queen in the Cleo the leather maiden outfit, and I expected her to look different, and I was drunk, and I go, "Oh, you're older than I thought you'd be."
They love that, yeah.
And she goes. Later on, we were friends. And we were having brunch. She goes, "God," she goes, "I wanted so much to slap the living shit out of you." And and Nemo was, Nemo and Root comes up and he goes, and we were shooting the shit, and we were one of the few. Everybody wanted to stay in the hotel and be near the mage and the whatever and the mages and everything. Anyway, I'm like, okay, and I said, this is fucking New Orleans. I ain't staying in no motherfucking hotel. So I went out and ate, and Nemo goes, where's some places to go eat? So we went and found some places to eat, and he and I became buddies, and we've been friends for many years. Since the 80s.
Oh, so I was just wondering what the Temple of the Vampire was like really all about. That
was something he was okay. Originally, they had a thing in Temple, a sect called the Order of the Vampire, and I designed some shirts for him and shit like that. And it was all about this and that and the other thing. Anyway, so Nemo decided when he got the fuck out, to start up his own gig, which was the Temple of the Vampire, which was good. I mean, it's got some good ideas. It's basically how to, once again, having the mentality of the vampire. In other words, you're there to win, and you don't care how it's done.
But don't they believe in like
don't
the
they have
undead
like deities
gods?
or something?
They have deities, right?
What's that?
The undead gods? Yeah, they believe in like the undead gods or something.
Not that I know of.
Oh, you didn't read any of the books?
I read the book and it said something about that.
Yeah.
No, that's his gig. I'm not really. I helped design the fucking logo for it and stuff like that. I printed up a bunch of fucking altar things, altar cloths.
On sometime.
But I mean, Nemo is a guy. I was calling him the Aldous Huxley of the Satanist bunch, because he was always this weird thinker. He comes with some just out there ideas, and that's what I liked about Nemo.
Yeah.
And he was always unique in what he was thinking about and how he was making it happen. Now the Temple of Set I found that unsettling, so they didn't like that at all,
Yeah.
But once again, it's all they would do is coattail anything that fucking Aquino would say. So you had tons of paper with tons of bullshit about, the true number of the beasts is I don't give a fuck about that, Like I always told everybody, I said, once you could show me something fucking new, you're on the same fucking level I am. So there you go.
Yeah.
If you come up with something that works every goddamn time and makes things happen for you, let me know. But magic is like handwriting. You learn. Well, I shouldn't even say that because nobody fucking reads handwriting anymore. But in the old days, you learned how to do handwriting, and you had your own style, and that's basically how magic works. You have to make it your own. If you can't, then you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's like reading a recipe. You can either add or subtract shit to your own taste, or you just basically mouthing fucking words and hoping it'll work.
I would strongly agree with that statement.
Say what?
I said I would strongly agree with that statement.
Oh yeah, I mean that's one of the things you learn as you do this. You practice it more and more, and you see what works and doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the way it is. There is no one way to do things. And the incorporation of other ideas and other ways of making things happen, it should be. It is encouraged. If you come up with a whole new thing and it works all the time, well, that's great. Everybody wants to do it then.
Nice.
So,
well, Henry, we want to thank you for coming on, man. We really, finally got all together here, and you became a devil we know, man. We want to thank you for coming on.
Devil, yes, you do know me. But one last thing. Okay?
Go ahead, shoot.
And it's this. It was something that LeVay said, and nobody ever fucking recalls it. And he said, a Satanist without a sense of humor is not a Satanist.
Right.
Ooh. That's so true, but it's going to piss off a lot of people that think they're Satanists.
Oh, what? You know what? Guess what? don't give a fuck one way or the other.
Oh, I
You
don't.
know, I'll give you one more thing that I love too, and this is the we were me and Mike Rose are sitting out on the porch, and some guy comes out there, he's a newbie of some sort, and he goes, "Why don't you guys have your rank on your badges?" And me and Mike Rose looked at each other like, "What? Who gives a fuck? Get out of here." You know, we don't care. You know, we're here. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know, and we did what we were going to do, and we make things work for ourselves. Respect it. Oh, leave me the fuck alone.
Nice.
You know?
I like that, Henry.
Yeah,
But,
awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, oh, here's one more story for you, and this doesn't get repeated, but that's fine. Okay.
So
This
don't put this on the show? Don't put
Well,
this...
it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Nemo's it's going to piss Nemo off.
Uh-oh.
But Nemo, back in the day when we were still Temple of Set, was looking for old Church of Satan people, because Church of Satan pretty much didn't exist until Peter kind of revived it a lot. And so he was looking for this one guy that supposedly was selling Doctor Who scarves at the Doctor Who convention. So Nemo wanted to attract his attention, so he puts on a fucking black, what are those fucking, God damn it, a certain type of shirt. It's got a tall collar on it. What the hell they call those?
Turtleneck?
Something, turtleneck. And he puts a fucking Church of Satan symbol outside, dangling it and everything else. And of course, he had his beard, dark hair. He looked like fucking, he looked like Captain Nemo. Yeah, and so no, he looked like Captain Nemo. So
gotcha.
anyway, he's looking for this guy, and he can't seem to find him. And guess what happens? Nemo wins best prize for one of the best prizes for costume as the master. And it pissed him off because Ruth told me that story, and he goes, "Oh, what do you want to tell that for?" You know. And I go, "Wow!" I said, "You achieved something. That's good. I'm glad." I said, "Now I'm talking to the master." Anyway, but you know, like I said, I visited Nemo. I went out to see him. We're buds, and that's the whole point. It was the friendship that I enjoyed in the fucking organization.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't that everybody thought exactly as I do. No, I don't want that.
Nah, me neither.
That would bore the piss out of me.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I don't want to just quote, and then the master said this, and then the master said that.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, enjoy what you enjoy. Find the people that make you happy, and friend up with them, and do what you're going to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? Like I said, I mean, you know, if you really like the people that you're around, good. You know, chat them up whenever you want to. That's why I like Facebook to a certain fucking degree. You know, and that's it. I don't care about the rest of it, for Christ's sake. It's and like I said, I can do my own damn ritual. I don't have to. It was nice to see Heather's tits, but you know,
It was nice. I will agree.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
and the other tattooed broad that goes dancing around naked most of the fucking time. She was cute too. I chatted her. You know what she wants to do when she stops doing that is she wants to be a motorcycle mechanic.
Yeah.
I bet nobody knows that one. Anyway, but she was fun. She was good to talk to. I enjoyed her. And like I said, some of the babes there are really cute. Your wife is cute. I love her.
Who?
She's a nice lady.
Who are you talking
Adam.
Oh yeah, my
Adam
wife is cute. Yeah, I'm lucky.
She's extremely. You're a good-looking couple. I mean, you know, and that's a good thing. You know, but like I say, I have no problem, you know, hooking up with chicks and everything else. That's another thing too. That's a nice one. Is I also now one of the big sellers in my thing is the Mojo bags. You know, the root bags, all that bullshit and the other.
Yeah.
And you know, you put some of the stuff in there of the person that you want to attract. Put in your underwear under your balls, and I've nailed some really nice looking bass because of that. So I mean,
was it like Tannis root
yeah.
or something?
No, fuck no. It was.
Does it kind of wick the sweat away?
But I'll tell you what, it worked. It seemed to work really nice. And you know, if it works once, it's coincidence. If it works more than once, it's fucking magic. So there you go. And that was fuck my the '90s were wonderful. I got some really nice tail. So
nice.
But that's about the extent of it. Like I said, my needs are few. I like good food. I like I like a cocktail every once in a while, and of course I like to get laid. And the rest of it's other things I enjoy. And people enjoy them too. That I enjoy being around.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, everybody goes, well, this is this and this is that. And I'm not interested in your political beliefs. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'll do what you want. I don't give a, this is supposed to be this way. This is supposed to be that way. No, it's not. You don't know the whole fucking story, and half the time you never will.
Yeah.
I love finding out shit that turned out to be just that bullshit. And we've been quoting forever since I was a kid. It was supposed to be this, supposed to be that, and it turns out to be something entirely different.
Yeah.
I found a book called Full Service. It was about a gay pimp during 50s Hollywood, and I was like hugely fucking surprised on how many actors that you based your masculinity on and your coolness on in the day, it turned out to be as queer as a $3 bill. So I'm like, that's great.
Yeah.
I've been following gay people as to how to act as a man. So, there you go.
Awesome.
And that was a cute. I mean, and then of course we had another one, all Hollywood drunks, and it's like, God, some of the behavior there was amazing. I'm surprised these people had careers at all, considering the shit they did. So, and the stuff that's dished out to us that we take by rote, and this and that and the other. I remember one of the chicks on Facebook was quoting about how Paul Newman and Joanne, whatever the fuck her name was, had stayed married all these years and shit like that. And I wrote in there, I said, he fucked around all of his fucking wives. I said, if it wasn't chicks, it was guys. And at one point, he was doing so many guys, he finally started doing more chicks because he was going to be gay.
Huh.
So, and Steve McQueen, for Christ's sake, that was the epitome of fucking cool. Everybody wanted to be fucking Steve McQueen back when I was a young guy. And it turned out he was a male prostitute. That's where he started his fucking life out.
Well, let's end it on that note then. That's awesome. I really got to go. It sucks, but I really, really got to go. And we'll have to have you on again when you can't stay so long.
Is this John Shaw?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck you, John. Anyway.
Shit, yeah. That's funny.
You fucking jewelry peddler. Anyway, Jesus.
So, yeah,
anyway,
for being here, though, we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Well, if you want to use any of this shit, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine.
No, we will. We will.
It was fun.
I'll make a show out of it.
It was fun talking to your asses. And if you get
now that you have Skype, we're gonna try it again.
Yeah, that's Skype is Skype. Like I said, it worked fine last time when I didn't get on, and now this time the motherfucker. I bet you'll fucking work now, this son of a bitch.
Probably.
That's funny. So, Henry, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you ever listen to the show, like other episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because we have you know the Circle of Jerks?
You gotta put me in the Circle of Jerks?
No. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny if you were on, because you've got some good some good opinions and stuff and good takes on things. So,
Henry, I'm going to invite you to the next Circle of Jerks.
Yeah.
You can do that too. Like I said, my problem is I'm one of these motherfuckers that's busy all the motherfucking time.
Yeah.
If I'm not working my job, working my business, I'm going to work at night. So it's like, get up, go to work, take a nap, get up, go to work, and take a nap.
Sounds like life.
I said, what am I going to have on my gravestone, which I'm not going to have, I said, I'll just put down he's busy. So
why won't you have a
that's
gravestone?
I don't want to be remembered.
Oh.
I just want to. I said I want to disappear. I said people will say something like, "There was this guy named Papa Legba." They go, "There's no record of him. He died, but we have no idea where that shit went." So
nice.
That makes me. Yeah, I said people I can mention. Somebody can mention me in a book somewhere in history somewhere, and they'll have no idea where the fuck happened to me. And here's my burial plan. Okay, I'm gonna take my mom's freezer, which is a coffin-like freezer, have my body put in there, and have pay 3 people to say, yeah, he's dead, and then it's off to the oven, and then it's have somebody scatter my ashes in different fucking places I always wanted to visit. So that's what's happening. And
you know what I would do? I would put some of your ashes in a mojo bag and stick it under my nuts. Would that be okay?
You might not like it. You'd be on top of your old lady, and so you go.
I'll be.
Do you have your finger in my ass? No. Oh my God! No. Oh.
All right, Henry, we gotta go, man. But listen, it was great talking to you.
All right.
All right.
We'll get together when Skype ever works again. So
all right,
it'll
buddy.
work as soon as you go away. All right. Until then.
All right. Until next time, everyone. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I'm on your what?
You're number 1 on the list for the next Circle of Jerks, buddy.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Right on.
All right.
All right. Until.